Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today we are learning how to play the accompaniment for When Johnny Comes Marching Home. In a previous lesson, we learned how to play the melody. For this song, I encourage you to find a duet partner. One of you can learn the melody, which is the primo part. The other pianist can learn the secondo part, which is the accompaniment. And that's what we'll be focusing on today. Let's take a look at the sheet music to get started. This song is written in lead sheet style, which means we're going to improvise the accompaniment based on the chord symbols, which you will see written up above the staff. So the first chord begins on beat 1 of this measure, and you'll see this capital D, little m, which stands for D minor. So we will play a D minor chord, and then if you don't see anything, it's implied that you're just going to keep playing that same chord for this measure and this measure. This will also be D minor till we get to here, and then we'll switch to an F major chord. Now, we want to create the feeling of marching. This song is kind of a song you might sing as you were marching. And to create that feeling, we're going to play a chord on beat 1 and 4 of every measure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's beat 4. So we're going to play a chord here, 1, 2, 3, and then on beat 4 of every measure. Okay? So be aware of where beat 1 and where beat 4 are in each measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be our accompaniment pattern for the chords. Now, let's come to the piano to try playing it. Let's start learning to play the accompaniment with the left hand only. Remember, generally when you're improvising an accompaniment from chord symbols, the left hand will generally just play the root of the chord only. And like I said, we're only playing on beats 1 and 4. So it will sound kind of like this. When Johnny comes marching home again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's slow it way down, and let's actually play with finger 5. So place your left hand finger 5. Here's my middle C. So come down kind of low on your piano. Finger 5 on D, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try that with me. Count out loud. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're playing on every beat 1 and 4. And you'll notice in the music, the sheet music, you'll see that we play for 2 measures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we come to the next chord symbol, which is F major. Remember, the left hand's just playing the root of the chord. The root of F major is F. The root's always just the name of the chord. So now using finger 3, we're going to play F for 2 measures. Okay? So let's try the Fs now. Count with me, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Then you'll see it goes back to D minor for 2 measures. So finger 5 on D again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then F major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 1 measure this time. Then it goes up to A. We've got finger 1 on A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, see how that works? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now, press pause, and on your own, I'd like you to practice those first 8 measures on your own. Count out loud. Make sure you're playing only on beats 1 and 4. Try it on your own, and then press play to try it with me. Okay, let's try this together. So make sure you've got left hand finger 5 on low D. I'll count 6 beats, and then we'll start. Here we go. Count out loud with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, back to D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and to F. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now, press pause for more practice if you need it. If you nailed that, then let's try it with the accompaniment now. So I'll play the accompaniment in the right hand, and you just play the left hand while counting the beat. Don't let my melody distract you. You're just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready to try it? I'll count 6 beats to get us started, and then you begin on beat 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now again, always feel free to press pause and rewind if you need extra practice. Otherwise, let's keep going. When you get to this D minor chord, I'd like you to shift your hand down so finger 1 is now on that same D that finger 5 used to be on. Shift to finger 1 because now we're going to go down even lower. We've got 1 measure of D. We'll cheer and the boys. Then it comes down to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then a B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then an A with finger 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try that together. So with your hand in this position, finger 1 on D, then C, then B flat, then A. Let's count out loud and try these chords. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. With the melody we have, oh, the men will cheer and the boys will shout. The ladies, they will all turn out. And then here you have 1 chord on beat 1, 1, 2, 3, and then it changes to C on beat 4, 4, 5, 6. Then it changes to B flat on beat 1 of the next measure, then back to a C chord on beat 4. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try this part. So finger 1 on D and be ready to change every 3 beats. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the end of the piece. Now press pause and on your own work on this second half of the song, left hand only while counting out loud, and then press play and we'll try it together. Okay, starting right here on this D minor chord, I'll count 6 beats and I'll play the melody. You just count out loud and play the chords. Sorry, the bass line, which is just the root of the chords. Here's 6 beats and then we'll go. Finger 1 on D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A, D, C, B flat, C, 6. Now let's try picking up the tempo to this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you get going this fast, it's almost better to think of 2 beats per measure than 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. You try this with me? Go ahead and get your left hand in position. I'll count 2 beats this time, and then you'll just play 2 beats per measure. 1, 2. Okay, let's try it. I'll count 2 beats, then we'll start. 1, 2. Now, the hardest part might have been that hand shift down. Here, when you finish this A, then you have to be ready to shift your hand right there on the D minor. Feel free to rewind and try that again if you need to. Otherwise, let's go on and add in the right hand, which is going to play blocked chords for us. Let's go back to the start of the piece. Our left hand, remember, is playing just the root, but the right hand will play the full triad. We have a D minor triad, D, F, A, that's our D minor, and we'll just play both hands quite staccato like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. What we'll do with the accompaniment is give 2 measures before the accompaniment starts. We'll actually go 1, 2, 3, 4. When Johnny comes marching home again. Okay, so let's try that together. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. When Johnny comes marching home again. And then on hurrah, you'll notice we shift to an F major chord. Capital F all by itself without that little m. That implies F major. So our left hand plays an F. Our right hand could come up here to play this F major chord, right? But instead of skipping up like that, we know how to do inversions, right? So we can take these 3 notes and invert this C down. Now, notice how similar we are to the D minor triad. All we have to do is take this D and change it to a C. And that gives us an F major chord in second inversion, right? So let's practice that. Just take your right hand and play a D minor chord. Then if you shift your thumb down just 1 key, that will give you the F major chord with F, A, and C, the C just being on the bottom. Still F major, but in inversion, okay? So now with the left hand we get, when Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. See how the left hand came up to the F, and we just shift our thumb down? Now we have an F major chord. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah. Okay, let's try this together. If you want to just do the right hand, you can, or you can try it with both hands. Let's go slowly this time. From the beginning of the song, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Johnny comes marching home again. Now F major, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah. Good, then we need an A major chord. Now, let's remember how that works. An A major is built on A, C sharp, and E. Those 3 notes make A major. But what we're going to do is to put this A on top. So our left hand actually needs this A. So we'll do first inversion for A major using C sharp, E, and A. See how we just took that A from here of the A major chord and put it on top. Now we have A major first inversion, which we play with fingers 1, 2, 5. With the left hand, it will sound like that. So notice how we went from F major chord to an A major chord. Just like that. Let's practice that. Just right hand alone. Here's our F major second inversion, going to A major first inversion. See how we did that? Let's try that again. F major with a C, F, A, to A major with C sharp, E, A. And with the left hand we get F major to A major. Now press pause and practice this a whole bunch of times, just going back and forth from F major to A major, F major to A major. And then you could throw in D minor. Try going from D minor to F major to A major. Press pause and work on those 3 chords on your own, then press play to go on. Okay, and after that A major, remember we're going to come back to a D minor, but instead of playing with finger 5, we've got to shift to a finger 1, because we're about to travel down the piano now. We have 2 D minors, then a C major, so our right hand can just go down a step to this C major. The left hand will use finger 2. So the right hand is moving, the left hand is just changing fingers. D minor to C major to B flat major. Remember B flat is B flat, D, F. B flat to A major. This time we're using root position, not an inversion. D minor, C major, B flat major, A major. Now D, C, B flat, C. That goes kind of quick. D minor, C, B flat, C, then we end on the D. Okay, now press pause and on your own, remember the left hand has shifted down to finger 1 on D. Try this section on your own and then press play when you're ready to try it with me. Okay, let's play through the entire accompaniment. If you'd like to just listen, that's fine. Or if you'd like to challenge yourself and play along with me, you can choose either left hand alone, or you can play just your right hand alone, or for a super challenging, try both hands. I'll count 6 beats and then we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Johnny comes marching home again. Hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then. Hurrah, hurrah. Oh, the men will cheer and the boys will shout. The ladies, they will all turn out, and we'll all feel glad when Johnny comes marching home. Now, as you get better with your duet partner, you'll be able to play that faster. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer and the boys will shout. The ladies, they will all turn out, and we'll all feel glad when Johnny comes marching home. Great work learning how to play the accompaniment for When Johnny Comes Marching Home. I hope you have fun playing this song with your duet partner. Or you can play along with me and I'll be your duet partner. All you have to do is use the practice album track for this song, which you can stream or download from our website. Thank you, as always, for watching and learning with me. Have lots of fun practicing, and see you next time. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2, the little one stops to tie his shoe. Wait, tie his shoe? Don't even say it. What? You're going to say it doesn't make sense because ants don't wear shoes, aren't you? Why, no. Oh, if it's the little one, then he wouldn't even know how to tie his own shoe. One of the grown-up ants would have to do it for him. It doesn't make any sense. Scuba, come on, you're taking it too literally. It's just a song for fun, you know.
I do know how to tie my shoe, thank you very much. I just stopped to tie it real tight myself with a double knot. Come on, Junior. Sorry, Mom. Coming. I'm coming. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah.